Good morning. Welcome back to the Old Shed Workshop. Today I want to share with you how I built a 3-filter water filtration system for my Host Cascade truck camper. If this is your first time here, my name is Mike. I'd appreciate it if you took a moment to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications for future videos. Let's get right to the pieces and parts and how I put this thing together. I bought 3 GE whole house filter canisters. I like this particular one because they're clear, so you can see what's going on. These are 3/4 by 3/4 male by male NPT brass nipples, 3 inches in length. On the ends, I have a 3/4 NPT by garden hose male, one on each end to accommodate my quick connects. The end of the quick connect is female on both sides. So I needed the 3/4 inch NPT by garden hose. And then the bracket is just one of the brackets that comes with the filter when you buy the filter. And to mount it, you'll see when I go outside to the camper and I show you where I mount this. I just took a 1/2 inch bolt. I drilled a hole here and here so I can either mount it facing this direction or facing this direction. A 1/2 inch bolt. And I used rubber washers so that I can hand tighten this. This washer I had to hit on the grinding wheel to give me a flat because I only had limited space. And I can just tighten this hand tight. Once I install it, that's all you need. And the rubber washers lend themselves to that by just giving the bolt a little squeeze and keeping everything in place. You don't have to go real hard on this. It's easy on, easy off. The filters that I used, you can see 10-5-1 designations on here. This is a 10 micron filter, 5 micron filter, and 1 micron filter. They're standard 2.5 by 10 inch whole house filters. If you do a little research, you'll find that some of these inline water filters that you can buy are only 20 micron filters. So right off the bat, you're getting twice as much filtration right in the first stage. The 10 micron first stage will filter out rust, sand, silt, undissolved particulate matter, and I've even found little tiny pebbles in the filters at times. The 5 micron filter will take rust, sand, dirt, silt, and the outer layers are more porous than the inner layers. So you get like a dual filtration system from the outside of this filter to the inside of the filter. The 1 micron filter is a charcoal filter, which helps eliminate any residual sediment, 99% of chlorine taste. It helps to improve the taste by eliminating odors and colors that you might not want present in your water. If you were to ask me if you needed a 3-filter water filtration system, that's completely up to you. You can use whatever level of micron filtering designation you're comfortable with. I like 10 micron, 5 micron, 1 micron. I've seen people do 20, 5, and 1, or whatever you're comfortable with, the way you want to set up your system. Just to give you an idea of the orientation of the bracket that I made, this is the storage compartment on the Cascade where the outdoor shower is. Here's your city water inlet, and right at the bottom of this wall is where I mounted the bracket. It's just a piece of 1.5 by 1.5 angle iron. I put 2 self-tapping screws into the bottom of this. I mounted it flush. It's just one hole, so it's easy to install and remove. Here's a view of the filter system installed. This is the hose system that I use for everything involving water on my camper. It's made by Specilite, Specilite. I have quick connects and shutoffs on everything. I'll show you how it's connected. I have the male end connected to the outbound side of the filter system. And then this quick connect with the shutoff goes right to the city water inlet. By having a shutoff installed in the hose, I can bring my city water in on this end. And on the outbound side, I have a shutoff. So once the water is connected, I can run the water for a minute to let any air out. If there's air in the canisters, I can get all that air out of the system before I plug it into the city water inlet. That's it, plugged into the city water inlet. I'm going to show you a quick picture up above of how you can mount this filtration system right to the rear tie down. Once you take your tie downs off, whether they be fast guns or whatever you use, you can mount this system right to the rear tie down that bolts to the frame of the truck. As usual, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.